Everyone knows Minecraft. That Gooby game you've probably played at least once. It's a game that divides opinions. Some see endless creativity, others just see blogs, but regardless of where you stand, it's the second best selling game in history. Minecraft is a legend nowadays. Minecraft didn't start that well, obviously. Everyone has seen those beta Minecraft gameplays that seems like a book game. But after years, Minecraft was finally released and grew and evolved naturally. Until we reached the 1.8 version. That was my golden era because I grew up enough so I could use the internet and I discovered Minecraft gameplays. I just had my phone so I played Minecraft Pocket Edition, but that wasn't the topic. In 2015, two developers had an idea. What if we made a mod where it looks like another player is recording your gameplay from outside the world? That's how Ripley Mod started. This magnificent idea changed the Minecraft content forever. Ripley Mod lets you record anything you want in your single player world or even during multiplayer matches, because its function is to record the environment from a third-person perspective. Which means it doesn't just record your point of view, it records everything happening around you. You can control the camera's movement, the speed, the perspective, the angle, everything. So let's imagine you played a Skyward match and made 8 kills and you want to make an epic version. With Ripley Mod, you actually can do that. You're watching an example right now. Ripley Mod marked a turning point in content creation. It was compatible with other mods, your single-player worlds, and any minigame on any server. It was fantastic. Naturally, Ripley Mod grew and evolved alongside Minecraft. Years later, it remains a solid option for creating content across Minecraft versions, thanks to its compatibility with Fabric and Forge, the most popular mod loaders in the community. But nothing in life is ever perfect. Ripley Mod had its fair share of issues, crashes, incompatibility with mods, shaders, textures, and the most annoying of all, the fucking timeline. Two developers saw those flaws, took the core concept of Ripley Mod and improved it by 100%. This is Flashback. First of all, how does it work? Once you've installed the mod, you'd see this button on the main screen. It works similar to Ripley Mod, so basically you enter into your world and then in the pause menu, you see this button. You click on start recording, record as much as you want and then save the record. You leave the main screen again and look for your replay.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, that was my first impression too. Actually, my first thought was, is this Minecraft? Alright, so this is Flashback. I know it seems like a soft word, but I'm gonna explain it very quick. We have many options up here, and to be honest, I've just used the file option, okay? And also, well, you have the options here, and I don't think I need to explain them. They are very obvious, right? Let's move on the right section, the visual section specifically. We have the GUI options. It's everything related with the overlay, okay? In case you are playing on Hypixel or whatever server, you can enable or disable the chat. In case you are fighting against the Wither, for example, or the Dragon, you can enable or disable the boss bar. Same goes with title text, scoreboard, and action bar, okay? Let's move on world. I don't think I need to explain them. The name explained it by itself. You can render blocks, you can render entities. There are a pig over here, so you decide if you want to render or not. Even players, particles, sky, even sky. Look at this. You can even change the color of the sky. This is so cool. And even name tags. Okay. Let's move on overrides. This part is related with the main screen and also with some options of the world. For example, fog. You can enable or disable the fog and you can actually control the fog. Look at this. And you actually can change the fog color. And we have the fob. This fob is very useful because if you enable this option, you won't use your current fob. For example, if I have disabled this option, I'm using right now my current fob, which is 100%. But if I enable this option, I will use, well, so you see the zoom in the screen, 70 fob, all right? So it's very useful. You can control the time. I've just used once this option and it's not very useful. And the camera roll if you want to roll the camera, look at this. And last and not least, the weather. And then we have other options, as the name says, extra options. I always recommend the rule of thirds guide option activated, okay? Because it's very necessary for your shoots. Now let's move on the timeline. The most amazing thing this mod has. Actually, you are seeing how cool this shit is. So let's make a really quick example, because this is not a tutorial. I'm not gonna show you how to use replay mod. In case you want a tutorial, just comment below. So let's make a thing. First of all, let's play the replay. I mean, and it's just a normal replay, me walking around and kill that pig. Okay, so considering the first seconds I'm walking around here, we are going to do the next thing. I'm gonna move the camera from here to up here. I mean, not lightly in the trees, right here. Okay, so let's set a point here. You add element and then camera, and the camera will appear, obviously. So you add a keyframe over here. That means that this point is the first camera. Okay, play the replay, then pause it at the exact moment, move the camera wherever you want to go, and add another keyframe. This way you have created a camera path between those two keyframes. That was only the 1% of the flashback's potential. Because, I mean, I just made a camera path. I mean, I just used one option, the camera option on the timeline. And you can make like 2,000 things with the camera only. And there are like 7 options more on the timeline. Like camera shake, like camera orbit, like time-lapse speed, fob. I don't even remember how many options are there. But you can do like 200 things with each. So just imagine the possibilities. Flashback is a very powerful tool. So if you are a small content creator and you want to use it, do it. I really recommend it. But don't think Flashback will give you millions of views automatically. You have to learn, you have to practice, you have to create. But I want you to remember, the limit is your creativity.